What's up, guys? We're back for another MLB video. This one is going to be a lot shorter because we're only going to go over a handful of games. Look, Sundays are big underdog days, so look for spots for potential upsets, teams that have yet to win a game in the series. There's usually teams that teams don't get swept, and like I said before, underdogs win 40% of games in the MLB. So if you bet big underdogs throughout the season, there's a good chance you could come out ahead. As far as what we're going to look at today, we got a couple games that we like. I think we go to the Royals and the Mets first. Yesterday, I took the Mets in a spot where I thought that they would maybe get that one done. The Royals came out hot again. Pete Alonso did hit 2 home runs, but Kansas City, in my opinion, is just the way better team. They got Cole Ragans on the mound. I think he can get a good start going here. He did get the win after getting kind of roughed up in his last outing. Gave up 10 hits. That was to the Astros, though. Only 5 innings pitched there, only 5 strikeouts, which isn't bad. He only gave up 1 walk, no home runs. He's been actually somewhat solid this season. Hasn't given up home runs in back-to-back starts. So definitely something you want to see. Jose Budo on the other side. He pitched only once so far this season, 6 innings pitched, 6 strikeouts, no home runs given up, but he did give up 3 walks. Just overall, I just think the Royals are just a slightly better team, and I trust the Royals, their pitching and their hitting a little bit more. Other than Pete Alonso yesterday, we didn't really see the Mets. I mean, I think Starling Marte got a home run there, but other than that, not a whole lot. It was a high-scoring game, but I'm just going to take the Royals on the money line in this one. Next up, we go to Guaranteed Rate Field, where the White Sox host the Reds. Man, the White Sox have gotten dominated. They've been outscored 16-1. Actually, absolutely got raked on. They got shut out again yesterday. This White Sox team is absolutely abysmal. Michael Soroka, Graham Ashcraft. Look, Graham Ashcraft has given up home runs in back-to-back starts. The thing is, this White Sox team is just nobody can hit. They're just terrible. Michael Soroka has given up home runs in all 3 starts so far this season. He's only got 6 strikeouts through like 15 innings. And the Reds are just the way better team here. Everything all around is Reds. Reds money line, Reds -1.5. I think they win this game comfortably yet again. I don't really need to get into it. This Reds team is just so much better, and I do not have very much faith in Michael Soroka nor this White Sox lineup. So give me the Reds in what should be a fairly decent game. We're seeing a huge boost as far as weather goes. Lots of good hitting conditions here. Plus 20% possible home run hitting. Wind blowing out to kind of just out to the field. You got mid-70s temperatures, so good hitting conditions. I expect some home runs. Look at lots of the main guys there. Ellie De La Cruz, Spencer Steer, all those guys. I think we see some of the Reds light it up here. This is going to be a all Reds game, in my opinion. Maybe the White Sox score a couple, but the Reds should get an easy win here. All right, next up we go to Oakland Coliseum, where the Nationals take on the Athletics. Trevor Williams and Alex Wood. Alex Wood is a lefty in this one. When you look at these two, Trevor Williams got the win his last start. He went 5 innings, only gave up 1 earned run. He did only have 2 strikeouts in that one. His pitch count was pretty low. Alex Wood, his last outing, he got the win. He only pitched 4 innings versus Texas, only had 2 strikeouts and did give up a home run. But the Athletics did manage to win that game as well. I think this one gets off to a slow start. We're seeing the weather in Oakland kind of cooler. -28% home run hitting, -10% run scoring. This one should be, in my opinion, a lower scoring, slower starting game. The Washington Nationals 12-2, no run first innings so far this season. They have not no run first inning has hit 4 times in a row. The Oakland Athletics, they're 7-8 to the no run first inning, but they've 3 times in a row have hit the no run first inning. So no run first inning is pretty self-explanatory, but it just means that no runs get scored in the first inning. I think both these pitchers can kind of hold these kind of somewhat weaker offenses down. My concern is only that the Nationals hit lefties a lot better. The A's are basically in the bottom versus right-handed pitching. So I'm going to take the no runs first inning. I'm also going to take the Nationals on the money line at plus money. I think the Nationals can get this one done. They're hitting left-handed pitching as a team. Let's see, batting versus left. I had that in the wrong category. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so the Nationals so both these teams are struggling. The Nationals are actually batting in the 200 range versus left-handed pitching. The Nationals or the A's are batting 190 versus right-handed pitching. So I think both these offenses get off a little bit slower, and as far as the bullpens go, they're basically exactly the same. Basically evenly matched. 4 home runs given up, both of them. 2.6, 2.7 ERAs. The Nationals have had more saves. Their whip is a little bit higher, but I just think they're just a little bit better team, in my opinion. There are some good hitter versus pitcher matchups in this one, but I'm just going to take the Nationals. It's plus money. I'm not laying juice with the A's, period. So Nationals, and give me the no runs first inning. Hopefully this game starts off slow for the first 3 innings, and then the Nationals can open it up. All right, next we're gonna look up. I'm trying to find some bigger underdogs for today. I was looking at Miami, looking at Chicago, looking at the Angels. Personally, the Cubs I think are just a little bit better team and a little bit better form here. When you're looking at the starting pitching matchups, Castillo has been all right. He did have to throw over 100 pitches in his last start. He's got 13 strikeouts in his last 10 2/3 innings. Javier Assad has 12 strikeouts in his last 11 innings. He only gave up 2 hits, whereas Castillo has given up 19 hits in his last 10 2/3 innings with 8 earned runs. So honestly, the Cubs at like plus 130 here, I think is kind of a lean of the day. Cubs money line would be a lean of the day. I'd also look at potentially the Angels with Tyler Anderson on the mound, as well as the Marlins could potentially. That one's a tough one because it's the Braves, but we did see them win 5-1 yesterday. I could see the Marlins squeaking out another win with Jesus Luzardo on the mound. But in this one, I'm going to take the Cubs. All right, that's it, guys. That's all I got for today. Just a few games that I was looking at. Couple picks, couple plus monies, couple slight juiced plays. A no-run first inning. Like I said, lots of good hitting conditions. Hopefully we can find some home run props. Whatever you guys are betting on, bet responsibly. Good luck today, and I'll see you guys in. Peace.